Здравейте, зрители на канала Nerdzone. Аз съм Картача и това е поредното ми да не го наречем разиграване, тъй като то не е в никакъв случай игра, но поредният епизод на Blippo плюс седма седмица.
Giddy up. It's another spacefaring segment of the known universe's source for news, talk, and trends.
The confetti cowboys are at it again. This time, it's the partners versus gravity? Wonder how that will go.
Ще започнем от The Psychic Weather Report. Да видим какво ме очаква там. Bushwalker е време да свърши. Трябваше да прочета писмото първо, но след този канал ще го прочета.
I'm Barbara Lightworker, the Psychic Barbara, and this is your Psychic Weather Report. As you can see, it may look sunny, but a jubilant hailstorm of psychic activity is raining down on the planet. Those suckers can hurt. Calibrate horizontal and vertical vibrations to ensure your mellow maintains. Here, you'll also see that a passionate pressure system is threatening to reverse particle polarity, turning promise into peril, and vice versa. Stay pliant. Don't forget, Youb has multiple settings. Palpate here to perturb your habitual patterns, and rap twice here to set that energy loose. Discharge occasionally to prevent psychic buildup from disturbing your reading. May this reading be a ray of light in a cloudy mind. As always, stay attuned.
I will. Let's eat.
Look at the finish on these.
Aren't they great? I traded my resonant wave organ for these on Frill Hunter. The guy was more into waves than beams, I guess. Me, I can't get enough reflective stuff.
Yes, they really pick up the light in an interesting way. Do you keep them polished?
I try to, yeah. But I've got really grubby hands and they're fingerprint magnets.
Well, I hope it was an especially resonant organ you traded these for, because these are really special. You're looking at early career Melody plastic.
You're kidding me.
These are from her early isosceles period, considered by many her most daring and relevant era.
Wow. I love her work. I just went to her show at Gallery X. What a zoot. I can't believe I didn't make the connection.
Yes, these are really special. Keep these clean.
Добре. Let's dig. Total calm. The Altura tributaries. Красива гледка с този водопад. Или каквото е.
I created this program to collage a cacophony of voices into cultivated cantos, worthy of the highest shelf. All you have to do is call in. Our operators are highly educated and highly trained. They know the simile from the metaphor, the diction from the drivel. Let's check in on them now.
Hello? No, I don't believe that is a palindrome.
Alliteration is fine. In fact, Renzo welcomes it.
The word is living!
Renzo, the word is ferment.
We welcome you, flickering traveler. we swallow your living ferment. Something is brewing here, bubbling.
Challenging loop. ZTS по-скоро. ZITS, да кажем, или нещо такова. Elevation Gain. Този път катерачески брой на Bushwalker. Знаехме, че нищо няма да стане естествено.
Plus in Blippo Plus.
Messages. We hear you. We know the arrival of the individual known as Michael Zero has a lot of people on planet Blip talking. While we welcome fresh perspectives, rest assured that Blippo Plus will continue its regularly scheduled programming. Sometimes things can get a little zapped, but we are committed to listening, learning, and evolving or bending as we go. We urge all of our viewers to take advantage of our Fan2Facts channels to speak up and share your perspective on how we are doing. With apologies to our viewers on the alien planet, the Salutation Station channel will not be resuming broadcast at this time. Да, Salutation Station няма да го има. Total tips, tidy tips.
It's another
Totally tip. Weak signal. Видеокола. Ох, този канал. Fetching subspace signal. Честно казано, ще си спестя началото на видеокола следващия път. Сега като тръгне пак. Мисля, че този целият канал е трагедия. Ако е този, да се сещам правилно. Може и да не е. Всъщност тук май имаше subroutines. Fetch. Fetch не ми харесва, макар че е много трудоемко. Това, което са направили, е също така изключително майсторско.
That was kind of scary. Come on, swim up! Swim up! I'ma get it! I'ma get it!
I'ma get it! I'ma get it!
I'ma get it! Get it while it's fresh!
It's party music non-stop. Here's one for the lovers. It's Smooth Moose by Ricky Ono.
Просто има две много добри, третото много добро, което просто не ми харесва, и две full max trash. Видеокола, и тук беше, ако не се лъжа, унази главата, как и беше името? Smooth moose.
Welcome back, viewers.
Blinker.
After all this time, Blinker can only conclude that you enjoyed watching Blinker suffer. Is that true? Does it tickle you to see Blinker endure life in this place?
It's not.
Of course it doesn't. You're too busy watching TV. But Blinker was born on TV and will face oblivion on TV. Blinker is thinking if nobody else gives them a purpose, they could find a purpose of their own. It could be something useful. Blinker could use their special talent for counting. Maybe a scientist like Zed Boing or Blinker's hero, Professor Ned Telson, could use some help counting. There's so much to count in the universe. Blinker could count stars, or particles, or even time itself. Wouldn't that be fun? All hail the new static. Blinker is the space between the channels, and that channel changes you.
Да, нямам какво повече да кажа. Чао, Блинкър. Хайде, субрутинс. Време. Време е до да Харлем Шейк, нали? Сега. Няма да спре да е забавно. Да. Видеокола ще си го спестя. О, вау, то е статично това, окей. Local access, естествено. This channel is reserved for local access.
Giddy up. It's another spacefaring
Tussle. Cathode Confessions после. И след това идва най-доброто в тази телевизия. Tantric Computing.
You're turned on to the Zest channel. Your home for adult programming. Descramble cathode confessions and see what you're missing with one easy blip.
Coming up, Tantric Computing. Hey. Чуя се, ако въртя сега в момента. Не. Не бачка така света. Нищо няма да стане сега.
If you're still seeing a scrambled signal after placing your order, please contact your PD provider.
I mean, I do. Tantric Computing. Yes, indeed. Това какво ли е? Не съм убеден. Nocturnal Transmissions. Тук музиката е много добра. Worf's Tavern.
Shaken.
Soda, it's 2 parts gin, 1 part Elbrax liqueur. What are we gonna do with you?
Sounds like Soda needs an upgrade. You're gonna have to call Tab.
I do not want to call Tab.
Worf, Soda's been fizzing out left and right. Need I remind you about the temporal freeze? And we almost lost Blendor in that dimensional rift last Quitlu.
Initializing blenders.
Soda, do not initialize blenders.
Cleaning blenders.
Soda, belay that command.
Sterile remnant.
Soda!
Call her now.
Fine. I will.
Blip is in a tizzy with the arrival
State
of Michael
state.
Zero. How did Zero survive her journey into bent space, which recently claimed 5 Blippian lives? What happened during that time? And why has her story struck such a chord? I'm joined by Ned Telson, who has been developing a unified Bender theory that may shed light on some of these questions. Welcome back, Ned.
Happy to be here, Madeline.
You were one of the first people to study the Bend. What have you learned?
Well, the odds of such an anomaly appearing in space, connecting 2 distant planets, are so vanishingly improbable that I can only draw one conclusion. Someone put it there.
Someone?
Or someone's. The Bend itself may be sentient.
Mr. Telson, with all due respect.
Madeline, follow the science. The Bend lives. It wants to talk to us. I'm sure of it, Madeline. Madeline? Madeline! Please! Madeline, this is serious. Don't leave!
At the summit of TV Mountain, up the steepest road on Blip, you'll find the spot where audio and video meet. It's here at the top of this iconic peak that the New Gack City Microwave Tower Cluster broadcasts Blippo throughout subspace. Let's take a look at this hub of intergalactic entertainment. It all started when Blippo's TV engineers realized that the higher the tower, the more viewers you get. So they started building up. And up they went, far, far above the skyline of New Gack City and into our stratosphere. This puts the tips of the towers in the neighborhood of the Space Bend. And it's why this location was chosen above all others as the transmission point for the first Blippian television signals sent into the intergalactic unknown. To the aliens out there watching, I'm Harry Quantel, and I'm the leader of this planet.
To Snacks Come Alive, where together we bring everyday dishes to life. Ah, yes, it's that season once again. Time to step outside your personal dwelling unit and fire up the Hollow Grill. We're making swirl spiral skewers. These are 3D slices of a 4-dimensional plant called cycle root that thrives in the OLED ocean. Luckily, it can also be found fresh at every corner supply. We also have some ultra-wave kelp, another oceanic delicacy that actually cleans the water where it grows. Make sure to coil them up tightly. Preparation is easy. All we're going to do is stab our items with a goldenrod skewer and throw it on the Hollow Grill until it sizzles at a pitch of 432 megahertz. Lovely. Enjoy.
Thanks.
My guest is the trip on everyone's lips. The missing Bendonaut no one knew was missing. Michael Zero.
Oh, Michael
Mike,
Zero.
Where are you from?
Speaker City, Floston, the Bend.
You weren't always scrambled like this.
I'm the mirror and the face.
Midge. That was your name once, wasn't it?
Midge.
Security footage shows a certain Midge Invisible on a tour of the bending facility. You stayed behind to get a closer look.
Midge wanted to see it nose-wise, but it went nowhere because the beginning was already there.
The tapes go blank after that.
Midge went blink right into the zero.
So it seems. Did you cross paths with the missing Bendonauts when you were in the Bend?
Their paths? 5 deep. Taste each of their lives in me.
Well, Mike, thanks for bringing your big insights to small talk.
Soda, what's in a stellar remnant again?
Accessing cocktail database. Stellar remnant. 2 parts Elbrax liqueur, 1 part Flogen. Dash pixel dust, shaken.
Soda, it's 2 parts gin, 1 part Elbrax liqueur. What are we gonna do with you?
Sounds like Soda needs an upgrade. You're gonna have to call Tab.
Oh.
I do not want to call Tab.
Burf, Soda's been fizzing out left and right. Need I remind you about the temporal freeze? And we almost lost Blendor in that dimensional rift last Quitlu.
Initializing blenders.
Soda, do not initialize blenders.
Cleaning blenders.
Soda, belay that command.
Stellar remnant.
Soda!
Call her now.
Fine. I will.
Поправяме Сода. Please and us. Movie Maniacs, okay?
Fighting trillions.
Това ще е следващия път. Накрая.
Hey there, everyone. Hi, folks.
Wake Up Universe.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to get presentable.
Do I even want to know?
You ever watch Snacks Come Alive?
Uh-huh.
Well, we always watch it at home. It's a ritual for us. You know, Webster's a bit of a foodie for a kid. And he's always asking for stuff like Mignonette of Glob and Salad a la Cube. And I'm like, hello, you're 5. Maybe just the gel bread for you. Anyways, Webster gets this crazy idea that he wants to make breakfast for us.
Uh-oh, I've seen this movie before.
Well, you won't believe what happened next.
I think I can guess.
He's stirring the pot, trying to make a roux, I guess, when he gets so frustrated that his sauce breaks that, bam, he slams the spoon right on the counter, knocks the pot over. Forget the sauce, I'm wearing it.
Sounds like Wesley's gotta go back to culinary school.
Sounds like no more food shows on family TV night.
Boredom.
You're watching Boredom.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, get it bent. We have a really special guest today. We're here with Elbow Ivars, who discovered Mike Zero.
Oh, I would say she discovered me.
What's she like?
Yeah, do you still hang out?
We stay in touch, in our own way.
Elbow, what do you think about Lisa Duo shutting down the space bender? Can she even do that?
Birdie, we can't let that happen. The bend is the future. It's our future.
Yeah. And how could something that brought us Mike Zero be bad?
Hugh and Mike Zero.
But there's nothing we can do about it. No, we can always do something, especially if we work together. Elbow, do you think you could break into the bending facility again?
Birdie, I can get in anywhere.
Confetti Cowboys.
Confetti Cowboys.
Yo. Space games.
Dang. What's a monster into a boy? It's hard with the weird gravity. Ah, dang. 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 Ah, dang. All right, let me try. Here we go. This is how you do it. Ready? Oh! Yep, see, it's just physics, man. It's just physics and a whole lifetime of lassoing stored up right here. Let's play a different game.
Oh, greetings, thinkers. I'm Professor Ned Telson, and it's time to pick some brains. My guest is the sculptor, Melody Plastic. Taken from us at the height of her late isosceles period, Plastic defined post-contemporary Blippian art. Melody, welcome to the Brain Drain.
It was actually my early equilateral.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
I was only beginning to experiment with epoxy silicone alloys.
Oh, well, you are famous for your use of materials.
Melody Plastic is anti-meaning. My work exists in this world without revealing anything about this world.
Ah, okay, well, Makes you think.
Quite the opposite. I clear my mind entirely of thought. No scenes, no scoffs, no stories. Just the bliss of perfectly polished planes.
You must dig living in a jar then.
Art persona.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13's Movie Maniacs. From the streets of Tinkletown comes Loanne Leather. She'll stop at nothing until she dismembers Dr. Telly, the plastic surgeon who murdered her best friend, Johnny Glitter. This time, she couldn't do it alone. She needed backup. That's why she called the Fighting Trillions. Samantha Styro stars as Loanne Leather in her breakout role.
How about a little knit talk?
Don't miss The Fighting Trillions, Chains of Chaos. It's another thrilling, action-packed adventure with The Fighting Trillions.
Клон 3, края. И началото. Сими Симмонс.
What are you gonna do?
You were a gazillion light years away. Guess I was. Here, have some Merc. Thanks. How's everything with you? I'm fine. Why don't you tell me what's going on? It's what happened yesterday in the operating room. But Gemini, we saved the patient. Yes, but who unplugged the pumper? You think it was me? I want to give you benefit of the doubt. But...
What is she capable of?
Welcome, companions, to Quizzers, the show of trivia, adventure, and chance. After crossing the bog of unknowing, Omni, Crap, and Brunk have arrived at a bucolic village on the outskirts of the Quizzard's Keep. But oh no! The gentle song of the villagers has been interrupted by a rampaging giant. His massive footsteps are tearing the thatched cottages to shreds. Oh no. All right, your categories are subspace harmonics, stanzas and sonnets, and quirky quenchers.
I'd like to dazzle the giant with my knowledge of quirky quenchers.
Brunk the Barbarian, how many people does it take to finish a bottle of Pingo Light?
Oh, 2. 1 to drink and 1 to watch.
That is correct.
Тази
The
някаква гениална
giant
всеки
is
път отговаря
dazzled.
великолепно.
Everybody knows you never drink Pingo alone. And never play Quizzards alone. See you next time on Quizzards.
Boing, boing.
Тък му ще
It's
ново
Neil
предаване.
Lifto bouncing onto your screen with all the news. Naughty. Realms beyond Raconteur Eric von Ziplock has been implicated in yet another disappearance.
What?
The matter will be cleared up as soon as the storyteller's ex-wife Eleanor returns from an extended holiday in the OLED archipelago. Star Peepers claim they've recorded evidence of the low hum, a persistent low-frequency sound emanating from space. The hum appeared around the same time as the so-called space bend was first discovered. Coinky-dink? Meanwhile, teenagers all over the planet are reporting cheeky close encounters. It's unclear if the abundance of calls to the GAC City Central Observatory concerning space aliens with 2 butts reflect a true invasion or simply the newest teen craze, but hey, a girl can dream.
With Debbie Dino.
Hey, hon. The usual? You want wedges with that? Zork sauce? You know Lenny's from Sambejo, so he makes it spicy if you can handle that. Me, guess I'm a wimp. Just the wedges and a little wheeze on the side is about as exciting it gets for dear old Debbie. But everyone seems to be trying new things these days. Len calls it the zero effect. Guess all of a sudden life is one big adventure, you know? Especially for the kids. I love them, but they're always coming in at crazy hours and ordering like 1 wedge for the table. No wonder they're so hot for that Zero character. It's something different for him. Give me a minute. Okay, you want Zork sauce with that?
I mean, Realms Beyond.
This is the face of terror. Eleanor, a once beautiful woman with whom I just so happen to be going through a messy divorce, is being stalked by a shadow. It has appeared as if from nowhere and follows Eleanor across the city. The sinister shape is inescapable, like black on the back of a bat. Early one summer evening, as the shadows grow long, Eleanor's stalking darkness sticks to her like spirit gum. She feels its breath upon her supple neck. Desperate to escape, Eleanor scrambles up TV Mountain, from whose perilous peak she plunges to her death. Only one shadowy figure bears witness, but beneath its cloak of embroidered rayon hides a personable and, dare I say, handsome individual known as Eric von Ziplock, in pursuit of another story to share with his viewers here on Realms Beyond.
Ерик. Така. Контра го гледахме. Следва Time to Facts. Micro Meditation. I may play the game of my choosing. I'm in control of what happens inside of me. I'm in control of what happens outside of me. Communication is not always understanding. I deserve to create my own language. I feel others, but they do not change me. I may play the game of my choosing. I am in control of what happens inside of me. Okay. Recipes for recluses. Getting out of bed is an important part of every day. It may seem like a lot, but remember, you can't get into bed if you don't get out of it first. The first step is sitting up. Can you do that for me? Great! Now slip one leg out from under the blanket. Feel the air on your toes. The second leg comes much more easily, doesn't it? Now stand up. You did it. Now head over to the couch. You deserve a break. I believe in you. Love, Dr. Minette. Subspace Spotlight. Does anyone know Mike Zero? It would be wonderful to get her to join an astronomy club meeting. I'm sure she has a lot to share about us. What to share with us about the band. The band lives! Scope Goblin. They live. We sleep. Huge news! I connected my 4DX to a subspace resonator plate, to a sonic imaging chip, to a harmonic organ, and I think I got a recording of... Нещо си не видях. What do we think about Telson's theory that the band is alive? I honestly love him for the sheer chaos of it. I think we should listen to Ned. Think about the size of the universe. What are the odds? Althea Cosmos. Ugh, Telson gives us all a bad name. This community is full of serious people, but he just goes on the news and says space is an alien or whatever. I live near Television Mountain, and the subspace pollution out here is making it harder and harder to get decent readings. Anyone have a rec for a good frequency shield? Lol. Althea Cosmos, we all know how you feel about Ned Telson though. Oh great, a new crackpot theory from Ned Telson. Joy. Does anyone know Mike Zero? Добре, окей. Това го четохме. Fail Hunter. The Floston Circus is back for another season. Enjoy laser painting, hoop jumping and more family fun. Yvette Mayo. PSA. The Blippian Amateur Astronomers Club is a lot of fun. Join us on clear nights for scope meetups and special equipment required. Marv Laser. Where can I get decent cube stew? In Sambeho. Deep Cribble. Teledon research study on Loham seeking participants. Do you hear it? We hear you. Obceleste. Giving away a 9,000 piece balloon majesty puzzle missing 8,000. Okay, don't curve alert. I have a huge box of miscellaneous cables outside of my house in Speaker City. First come, first serve. Is anyone else bothered by a persistent low hum in their ears? My friends can't hear it, but it's driving me up the wall. Vicky Crump. Olé. The Floston Circus is back for another season. Enjoy the laser painting, hoop jumping and more family fun. Trash type, ajde. Kanala. Am I shadow banned? How do I get my music on party music non-stop? I actually think the Merc at Debbie Diner's a little weak. Somebody should do something about Blinker, right? It's getting alarming. Hey Hermes, I skipped lunch to come to your book signing. You could at least be nice to your fans. Why does the PD only come in yellow? What the fuck? Trash type is a public service of Blippo. Please submit your complaints anonymously. Tex-X. You, me, and a case of pingos. No strings attached. Pop me. Steve Zillion. I'm new to Sambeho and looking for some of that famous spice. Take me out to eat? Sloan Cloud. We met on the hiking trails in the uninhabited preservation zone. You are a loner, but so am I. Let's be alone together. Zidar. Harmonica, we danced in Triami. And then again in Tinkletown. Both times you stepped on my toe. That's no coincidence. I just need a hug, not picky. Baby Gary. I'm still looking for the woman who was sitting alone on Screech Beach. You deserve better. Jean Jambon. You, me, and a case of pingos. No strings attached. The read-only review. Everyone knows Ted Telson TV's most colorful scientist. After all, Blippo Plus runs thanks to his famous Yasu protocol. But it's been a long time since Telson pushed Yasu 1.0 and he spent most of his career since applying his technology to more superficial pursuits. Which begs the question, is Professor Ned Telson a real scientist, or does he just play one on TV? Some in the scientific community take this question further, proposing that Yasu was a fluke and Nelson's just squeezing his tech for ratings. Murmurings of crackpot theories and implausible research are bubbling across Fem2Facts channels and astrophysical conferences. A recent appearance on State of the State was so befuddling it cracked veteran broadcaster Madeline Planet's impeccable professionalism. As for me, I'm no scientist, so I can only judge Mr. Telson for his presence on screen, which is fresh, funny and fully believable. When it comes to entertainment, well, Telson has it down to a science. But that's just my opinion. Yours truly, AC Trilby, critic at large. Окей. Това беше таз седмичния Blippo Plus.
Welcome to the Electronic Program Guide. We put the plus in Blippo Plus.